Hello, everybody. Hello, everyone out there. My name is Chris. Welcome back to Wizard Way. It is actually cold enough to warrant a scarf here. I am in Florida, for anybody who's never seen my streaming before. But welcome, everyone. I am in Florida. It's normally very, very hot here, but we're actually going through a bit of a cold front. But for us, that means that tonight the low is, I think, 47 or 48. It's pathetic. But it's cold comparatively to normal here. Therefore, I have a sweater on, which is actually a Harry Potter sweater. And I do have my Slytherin scarf on. So we're gonna have a fun stream. Hello, Evan Reddy. Hello, Fuel Me. It's good to see you guys again. It feels like it's been so long. Oh my gosh. This holiday season wrecked me. Very emotionally difficult one. But I'm happy to be streaming again. So hi. All right, so as you can see on my screen, I did already tap on this because I didn't want to lose it while I was setting up my stream, but we do have one of the special foundables for the Frosty event / the Frozen Foundables event, which is what we are here for tonight. It's snowing. Where are you at, Fuel? Remind me again? Snowing where you're at, though. Yeah, I think we've gotten snow maybe twice in the last decade here in Tampa. So, it's cold, but it ain't that cold. But yeah, nothing actually frozen down here, but it's time to catch some foundables. So I'm walking over to my normal grind spot with fortresses, because I do have a few fortress battles I need to do. But I definitely wanted to grab this Harry and Parvati. Very, very nice. Yule Ball. But this is one of the boosted foundables for this event. And yeah, it's a severe one, so it's pretty rare. The nice thing about this event, though, is that your Barufio's Brain Elixirs are going to last twice as long, so instead of just lasting a half an hour, they are a full hour. I was foolish and didn't put one on before snagging this, so after I catch this foundable, we'll make sure to put our potions on, and then go forward from there. But let's see if we can do some AR on this. Yeah, there we go. That's not half bad, actually. Poor guys. That doesn't look pleasant. I do love AR, though. Alright, let's exit out of there. And let's line up those stars and get them out of there. Sweet, there we go. I do have a potent extimulo potion. I only have one cast on it, so we'll see how well I do this cast. My Incendio is my worst spell. Of all of the spells in the game, Incendio is my worst spell. So we'll see how well I do here. My fingers are actually cold. Close. That's a great, not a masterful, but see if we managed it. Yes, we did. Yeah, thank goodness those potent extimulo potions are perfect for this event. Nice! 560 XP. So if we had the Barufios on, that would have been, what, 1120? That's a nice, hefty piece of XP. Alright, let me get my camera back on, shall we? Oops. My bad. Press the wrong button. This is what happens when my fingers get cold. Hello. Wait, who did I miss? Jeffrey, hey! What is up? It's cold here. It's actually cold enough for me to feel like I need a scarf, but it's really, I think it's 50 degrees right now, maybe 49, but I think the low tonight is like 47 or 48. So cold. Meanwhile, poor Zoe at Snitches and Witches is freezing up in Alaska. My mom visited Alaska recently for New Year's, and yeah, wind chill 55 below. Holy cow. All right. So, like I said, we should put on, number one, our tonic for trace detection, because that's going to give us a higher chance of these frozen foundables. Yeah. Yeah, not too much. Not too much with the cold down here, but still worth it to put on our trace detection as well as our Barufio's Brain Elixir, which will last 1 hour, which is pretty darn cool. Oh, nice. I've been catching enough of the games and sports fragments here to hopefully level some things up. I did prestige this page. If anyone's curious about that clip, I did post it up on Twitter. But I did prestige this page just the other night because I was trying to farm these Quidditch stand foundables from the fortresses. I highly doubt that I'll manage to get another, 14 that I need. But we're making some good headway on Ron. Ron is one of our frozen foundables. So we'll be hopefully encountering him a bit tonight, as well as more Harry and Parvati. That would be awesome. So, goals. And I have an informal goal. I have no idea if I'll manage it, but I have an informal goal of trying to get 3 Incendios masterful. 3 masterful Incendios in a row. I'm not sure I'll manage that. But we'll try. We'll definitely try. Oh, where am I at? Ron. Get out of the street, Ron. So irresponsible, Ron. Ron is that kid who would run out into the middle of the street to go after a ball. Totally the type. Poor guy. Okay, this is another one of our severes, so I am going to throw on a potent stimulo potion. I'm trying so hard to get those masterfuls, but especially with cold fingers, this is not going to be easy. Luckily, that potent stimulo potion really makes it a lot more simple. Let's get some spell energy. And I do need to double check which rune stones I need to be using. All right. Because if I remember correctly, I think I need to do some dark arts? I'm blanking. Well, let me go into a battle here just really quickly just to turn off my AR. Sorry, Hufflepuff. I don't need to have a potent stimulo potion on when I'm trying to help you. Sorry, brah. Alright. Bring the camera back on. Yeah, okay. We're good. Potions are on. Which is something I rarely manage to do. So, let's see. Into the registry we go. Because I think the one with the hag... Oh, no, I already have the Nocturne Alley signs. I still need more of my swooping evils. I feel so silly that I did not grab more of those when I was in Indianapolis. They were everywhere. I remember Geeta getting hers in the registry, and I was so jealous. Because I was like, oh, dang, I haven't even been paying attention. I was so overwhelmed by that event. WizU Fest was awesome. I don't know that I'll be able to travel this year just because of all the crazy life changes that have happened for me. But if I am able, I am going to make an attempt to go to whatever WizU Fest happens this year. We shall see. It's still several months off, so we'll see what I'm able to pull off. Alright, looks like we've got one of the Nimbus 2000s. Which I don't technically need, but... Oh, that was really sloppy. I already have all the fragments I need for this page, but there's no way I'm going to be able to prestige the page because I don't have enough Quidditch Captain Harry Potters. Amongst other things on that page. Alright, so let's take a look. I got distracted. Let's see. Oh, okay. I need to do some magical creatures here because if I get one more of the Puffskein in the fortresses, I can prestige the page, and then this is another one of our frozen foundables, the Hippogriff. So, let's do that. Let's hit some fortress battles and try and get a Puffskein. Goal obtained. Let's do it. I will jump out of the fortress battles relatively frequently because I do have that tonic for trace detection. I don't want to miss anything. Luckily, unlike Pokemon Go, where things spawn and then disappear within 3 minutes, the tonic for trace detection ones actually stick around for a while. So if you forget about it because you're doing a fortress battle or something, you can exit the battle, like, 10 minutes later, say, and everything that has spawned will still be there. I love that. Okay, so magical creatures, we'll just start low, work our way high. That's all it's going to be. Actually, let me turn this small. There we go. Just so it won't be so much in the way. And once we do a couple battles, once I get this Puffskein, then we'll start walking around a little bit, because it's cold enough that I actually want to keep moving for once, instead of it being so hot and muggy that I don't want to go anywhere. Alright, very simple level 2 werewolf here. We'll knock it out. Quick and easy. As a piece of other news, I have also, just today I acquired a nice headset. You know, like the muffs with the really good sound and a mic attached and everything. I am trying to accumulate the stuffs that I need in order to get a stream going, like actual streaming from my Twitch. Not Twitch. Yes, my Nintendo Switch on Twitch. I am going to be doing some live streams on Twitch soon. Not just Potions class, but I'm also planning on doing a playthrough of a game called Rime. For those of you who are unfamiliar with the game, Rime is a very hands-off, exploratory, you're dropped into a world, you're given 0 instructions, and you just explore and figure it out. There are no bad guys, so it's not a battling game, but it's full of puzzles. So that's more up my alley. I'm not the best at fighting games because I get overwhelmed really, really quickly, and especially games that have multiple times that you are upgrading armor and gear. I get really indecisive and it just completely paralyzes me. So at least in Rime, it's not an issue because it's mostly puzzles. It's like a brain teaser. But the entirety of Rime, each stage of the game, is based on one of the 5 stages of grief. And I've played through it. I played through it once, just once. And it was the last game that I fully completed before Sandra passed away. And I can't get it out of my head lately. And so I'm taking that as, oh, sweet, there's our Puffskein. Yes, that happened very quickly. But I've taken that as a sign that I want to stream it. I want to go through the game with a newfound respect for the stages of grief and see what it brings up in me. It's going to be therapeutic. But it's also going to be an appreciation of the game itself because it's very artistic, it has a lot of symbolism in it, and I think that it would be really interesting to notice all the details that maybe I missed the first time around. So I won't be looking at any guides. If I get stuck, I'll just be stuck for a bit and figure it out on my own. But yeah, I only played through it once, and it's going to be a fun time. So that'll be over on my Twitch account rather than on YouTube. But we're going to have some fun with that. So I'm looking forward to streaming not just Wizards Unite, but branching out a little bit, doing a couple different games. All right, so let's see what we've got here. More energy. I love this spot. I love this grind spot. So many inns in a really tiny space. Come on, let me out of the inn. Thank you. All right, we do have a few here that I want to take advantage of. All right. Doesn't hurt to use potions. Ah, resisted. Okay. Oop, there's one. Okay, there's one masterful. Pressure's on. Let's see if I can get a second one in a row. Resisted again. Okay. Let me get into the light here. Okay. Okay, pressure's on. Let's see if I can get a second one in a row. Nope. Dang it. It's like, I know I have to be really, really fast with Incendio, but it's so hard to get masterfuls. It's a challenge. If I do get a little bit too cold, or if my battery gets too low, which I need to keep an eye on, it's only at 59%, If my battery gets too low, I will go back into my car so it can charge. And from the warmth of my car, we will try more Incendio casts. Alrighty. So now we just walk around. We're going to look for as many frozen foundables as we can. We do have our Barufio's Brain Elixir on, so that's going to give us... Ooh! There it is. There's another one. Sweet! Okay, another Harry Parvati. Okay, I'm going to actually stop and try and give this a good go. Nah. Not quite. I don't think I have a really good potion on for it either. Womp. It's okay, we're going to see a lot of them. The goal with Harry and Parvati for me, I don't have all of the other foundables on the Yule Ball page in order to prestige, but if I can fill in this sticker, means that I'll be one step closer to prestiging. I think I need another, oh gosh, 3 or 4 foundables.